There's a lot of hatred towards certain du'at. Excuse me. There's a lot of hatred towards all the du'at. Okay. Yeah. One of the main issues is we forget to look into the good that a specific person is bringing. Are you ready to cancel this person because you don't like their position in regards to your imam, your sheikh, your madhab? Many reasons people act in the way they do. It's very important to not cancel every single person, even though we disagree with them, because a lot of times they bring a lot of good.
No, I'm not worried at all. I rely on God, Allah.
With a lot of what happens online is people are really just projecting themselves, oftentimes their opinions, like their filter of what like the box that they put this person in and how they view it. You can see it in their comments. Like you take, for example, they'll take a little clip maybe from what you said or what somebody else might say, and then they'll say, oh, are you saying this? And the person never said any of those things. No. And they're just projecting this idea of the person rather than what the person is really about. Do you find that?
It happens.
Yeah.
Clearly happens. There are cases that come to mind that I do not want to mention just because of the, what could occur if I bring them up.
Yeah.
So do excuse me.
Do whatever you feel comfortable. Like if you want to mention it, that's something. I think whatever we can use, get benefit from. Right. I think that's the idea, is that we're not about like trying to get salacious details. But if those details are relevant and we can get benefit from that, then, by all means. But if there's just general principles you can give us and we can extract, I think that's whatever we can get that benefit.
Yeah. So I do believe that one of the issues in regards to that, as you said, the amount of projection occurs. There's a lot of hatred towards certain du'at. Excuse me. There's a lot of hatred towards all the du'at. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Depending on which side you're on, which madhab you're upon, etc. And one of the main issues is we forget to look into the good that a specific person is bringing forward. And we just rather toss them under the bus for their general positions about a certain thing, or, I mean, there has to be a red line, right? Definitely there's got to be a red line. However, there's some really bad reasons to end or cancel a person. And you find a group of people pushing towards that simply because they do not like the way a certain person speaks, or where they're coming from in regards to their manhaj, big M word right there. Many reasons people act in the way they do. It's very important to not cancel every single person, even though we disagree with them, because a lot of times they bring a lot of good. You'll find someone literally bringing people to Islam on a consistent basis and being so successful with that. Are you ready to cancel this person because you don't like their position in regards to your imam, your sheikh, your madhab? Okay, imagine just dealing with it. We get this huge amount of good from this specific individual. However, he hates me and he hates my people, he hates my mashayikh and he hates my method, whatever. I think that if it's someone who's literally bringing people to Islam, accepting Islam, from kufr to Islam, I think that you should turn a blind eye to some things. Or at least focus on refuting those specific points instead of canceling them totally. Right?
Be more forgiving maybe from what you think their perceived faults may be.
Right. Yeah.